Okay, we are about to go live with the playlist, everybody. So if you're going to start the Spotify playlist, go ahead and please do that now. Just in a few seconds, you should see it pop up on your earbuds. Live playlist from Joe Komar. The username is JOEKO4. And then go ahead and make your way to your mat, please. Lie down onto your back and relax in Shavasana. You can release the breath, let it be natural. Once you get to your back, close your eyes and begin to observe the breath in your body, please. I just saw the earbuds pop up on my wife Stacy's phone, so everybody should have it at this point. And let's take the arms over your head. Give yourself a nice big morning stretch. Point your toes. And when you think you've stretched out as far and wide as you can, stretch a little bit more. And keep your arms over your head and then just melt and relax. And the arms into the ground, the legs back into the mat. Take the flexion or the muscular action out of the position. And then a few deep breaths and soft sighs. Release the exhales out of your mouth. And you rock your head a little bit from side to side. He's so incredibly important right now that we are taking in this time, and please realize that even though we're not physically in the same location, that the space is still being held for you in the same way. In that space that is being held is when you begin to mindfully connect to your breath, which just means you become more aware of your breath and the action of your breath, the support of your breath. And while you're breathing, and let your head come back to center. Bring your right knee into your chest. Interlace the fingers onto your right shin, coming into wind relieving pose. As you feel your knees draw in opposite directions from one another, and put a soft seal to your lips and begin to inhale and exhale through your nose. Nice and gently go ahead and release your right leg back onto the mat. And switch, bring your left knee into your chest. Interlace the fingers onto your shin and cross your thumbs. The yoga will actually do us if we allow it to. That's the best way into practice, not forcing yourself into positions, but to really feel the positions express themselves and from the support of your breath and the foundation of your energy here for the next hour. And softly go ahead and release your left leg back onto the mat. One more time, take both arms over your head, give yourself a big morning stretch. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. And roll out your wrists, roll out your ankles. And have a great practice, everybody. Bend your legs, roll onto your right-hand side. And then make your way all the way up to a seated position facing the top of your mat. You can sit on your shins or you can sit cross-legged, whichever is more comfortable for you. And then rest your hands into your lap. You can go palms down to ground. You can go palms up and to receive. And so as this whole thing was really just becoming part of our awareness, I gave you all the visualization and to think of it like a hurricane. In the very center of the hurricane is the eye of the hurricane, the most peaceful place to exist. And so this is where we're coming from with our practice. And the chaos of the storm is all around us, and sometimes it's getting closer and sometimes it's moving away. But if you can drop into the peaceful eye, if you can think of your practice in that way, we always have this sanctuary, this oasis that we can come back to. And close the eyes down. Begin to deepen your breath. Inhales through your nose, exhales through your nose. And create a balanced breath, so it's about a 3-second inhale and a 3-second exhale. And finish this breath as you exhale. Open your eyes, please. And make your way onto all fours. Come into a tabletop. And hands and knees facing the top of your mat. You take the rigidity out of the pose and the clench around your joints. Loosen that up a little bit. Wag your tail side to side. Lots of energy, and the only way that this practice can flow is through you first. Then you can feed it, then you can share it. But we got to go through and break anything down that needs to be broken. You realize everything that existed before still exists for you. And come back to your square center tabletop. And with your inhale, curl your toes under. Exhale, lift your knees, draw your hips back in space, downward facing dog. Micro bend to your knees and so that you can feel the length and support in your spine. And then come back to your balanced breath. 3-second inhales, 3-second exhales. And the beauty of the practice, it does not procrastinate, nor does it discriminate. Your body is such a beautiful teacher. And so really dive into listening to what your body has to say this morning. And nice and easy, start to walk your feet forward towards your hands.
Your feet wider, a slight bend to your knees. If your hamstrings and your hips feel pretty tight, then let your head rest. And feel the expansion of your back as you exhale, soften the belly and let your head hang a little bit further. Notice when you seal your lips and you deepen the breath awareness, you can hear the sound of your breath in your own ears, no matter what's going around you. So that's the peaceful I. He's sitting in the middle of the hurricane. And heel toe your feet together so your big toes touch. I'll give you the modification. Bring your hands to your shins, front of your shins. Inhale, lengthen your spine, lift halfway. And then exhale, fold back down. You can bring your hands to the mat. Those that can keep the hands on the mat, and do so. And then inhale, lift halfway, lengthen the spine. And exhale, fold yourself back down. Okay, one more, either way. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. And as you exhale, forward fold. You stand up, inhale, rise. Feel your feet reach to the ceiling. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Soften your chin into your chest. And you start to get your breath rolling. And so breath builds in the movement to the body. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale to lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to rise, sweep the arms, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms up, keep your belly in. Exhale, dive, forward fold, flex the spine. Inhale, lift halfway, neutral spine. Exhale, forward fold. One more, inhale, rise, sweep, circle, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, listen to the breath. Bend the knees, plant your hands, exhale, step back into a high plank. And so really it's taking that resistance or rigidity out of the joints, and so make the mindful adjustments as you need to. In plank, use your legs way more than you think you should. Draw your belly in, so it's like tilting your pubic bone towards your chin. And takes the weight out of your low back. Breathe in through your nose. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. You make any little adjustments to your down dog that you need to. Turn your middle fingers out, press down into your hands, feel your shoulders lift away from your ears. And notice as you deepen your breath, you're more aware of the sensations. Keep your left foot down. Inhale, lift your right leg up halfway. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow like plank. Inhale, kick back, lift up halfway. Exhale, right knee to your left elbow, squeeze. Inhale, kick back halfway. Exhale, knee to your nose. Check it out. Arms straight, lift your chin. Okay, all we do is tap the right knee down between the thumbs. And then exhale, lift it back to the chest. Inhale, tap the knee down. Exhale, lift it back up. Do 3 more on your own. Nice. Kick back, 3-legged dog. Open your right hip. You can keep your shoulders square. Take the twist out of your shoulders. Roll out your right ankle. Beauty, lengthen your exhale. Square your hips. Bring your right knee back to your left elbow. And then wrap your right leg over your left in front. Lift your hips. You got eagle legs and down dog. You add weight into your left heel. And draw your outer right hip up in space. You'll feel that sensation. Strong in your back. Look between your thumbs. Breathe in. And exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Lower your back knee down. Untuck your back toes. Let your head get heavy. And take a deeper breath into your upper back body. And slide your left knee back on your mat. You set your left palm flat under your shoulder. Reach your right arm up towards the ceiling. So we're twisting and keeping the left knee down on the ground. You can keep your chin close to your chest and then draw your right wrist further back in space. Take 3 breaths here. Nice. Bring your gaze and right hand down. Frame your front foot. You stand back on your left knee. Kick your right leg back. And you're in bird dog. Right hand flat. Reach your left arm forward. Feel your right thigh. Draw your pubic bone to your chin. Keep your gaze down. Take a breath in. Exhale, left elbow to your right knee. Squeeze. Inhale, kick back. Reach forward. Exhale, elbow to your knee. 3 more on your own. Nice. Squeeze. Come back to all fours, hands and knees. Knees hip width apart. Drop the belly. Inhale, shoulders back. Bring your gaze forward. Cow pose. Exhale, tuck the chin. 1 time. Cat pose. Tailbone down. Belly scoops in and up. Nice. Inhale, flat back, tabletop. And curl your toes. Exhale, lift your hips. Downward facing dog. And head below your heart, listen to the sound of your breath. Breathe in through your nose and out. Right foot stays. Inhale, lift your left leg up halfway. Exhale, knee to your left elbow like plank. Inhale, kick back up halfway. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back up halfway. Exhale, knee to your nose. Stay here. Strengthen your back. You lift your chin. All we do, tap the left knee down between the thumbs. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, tap it down. Exhale, lift it up. Do 3 more on your own. Good. Kick back, 3-legged, halfway. Left knee to your right elbow. Wrap your left leg around the front of your right leg. Lift your hips up. So you've got eagle legs. And draw your outer left hip up. And twist your elbows in. Feel your upper back. Press down into your hands. Remember, allow the yoga to do you. As you direct your mind, focus on your breath. Look at your thumbs. Take an inhale. Exhale, step your left foot in between your hands. Lower your back knee down. Untuck your back toes. Let your head hang heavy. And take a deeper breath into your upper back body. And slide your right knee back to lengthen your lunge. Set your right hand down. And breathe through the twist. Exhale, lift your left wrist. Keep the chin close to your chest. And so twisting actually comes from muscular strength across your back. Your anterior serratus muscles. Pull your wrist back deep in the twist. And breathe through it. Gaze and left hand down. Frame your front foot. And take an inhale, stand back on your right knee, slide your left foot back, kick back, and left hand down, bird dog, reach your right arm forward. And keep your gaze down, pubic bone to your chin, take a breath in. Exhale, right elbow to your left knee, squeeze. Inhale, kick back, reach forward. Exhale, elbow to your knee, squeeze. 3 more on your own. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. All fours, hands and knees. Knees hip width. Drop the belly. Inhale, shoulders back, gaze forward. 1 time. Tuck the chin. Pull your belly in, round and squeeze. Feel your core. Inhale to a flat back. Bring your knees all the way together. And take your hands forward 3 to 6 inches. And bring your shoulders forward over your wrist. And squeeze your knees, modified yogi push-ups. Take an inhale at the top. Exhale, lower halfway, elbows to your ribs. Inhale, push up. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale up. Exhale, lower halfway. Go up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to your tabletop. Spread the knees. Inhale, tuck the toes. Exhale, lift your hips. Downward facing dog. 3 deeper breaths. You can wag it out a little bit in your dog. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. And take that pedal, walk your feet all the way up to your hands, big toes together. And bend your knees as much as you need. Inhale, lift halfway, flat back. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep circle, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. And feel your legs. Inhale, arms up, grab your left wrist. And from the inside, pull it up and over to the right. And turn your elbows in, keep your hips square. And come back to that balance of your breath. 3-second inhale, 3-second exhale. And with your inhale, rise to center, switch. Left hand to the inside of your right wrist. You draw that wrist up and over to the left. And turn your elbows in. And keeping your chin a little closer towards your chest. A humble chin and relaxed jaw will go a long way and for your mind to receive the calm. With your inhale, rise back to center. Exhale, bring your arms down by your sides into Tadasana. Okay, so it goes like this. Inhale, arms up, bend your legs, sit back into your chair. Exhale, straighten your legs, arms by your sides, puff up through your chest. Inhale, arms up, bend your legs, sit into your chair. Exhale, straighten your legs, arms by your sides, puff the chest out. Let's go. Inhale, reach. Exhale, rise. Inhale, reach. Exhale, rise. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last 2. Exhale. Last 1. Inhale. Exhale, rise. Stay. Legs straight. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Nice and easy. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, plant. Step back into a high plank. Feel the upper back strong. Take an inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way down. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. 3 breaths. And feel your mind draw into the space of your breath. Left foot down. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, big step, right foot all the way through. Feet into your lunge, lengthen your spine. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, warrior 2, pivot your back heel down. Open your arms into a T. You adjust your back foot if you need to. Flip your front palm. Inhale to reverse your warrior, reach up and back. Exhale to warrior 2, shoulder stack. Inhale to reverse your warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, warrior 2, shoulder stack. Inhale to reverse your warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, warrior 2, stay here, take a breath in. Straighten your front leg, hands to your hips. Pivot your right toes in, take an inhale. Exhale, hinge, come halfway down, stay strong in your belly. It's only halfway down. Your neck is in line with the rest of your spine. Reach your arms out into a T. And feel the balls of your feet. You can have a micro bend to your knees. And take your right hand across to the outside of your left ankle. And your left arm goes up, twist. And slow down your exhale, bring your gaze and hands to the mat. In square, inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, walk your hands to your right foot, top of the mat, turn and face, back heel high. Pigeon toe your front foot, kick the heel out, turn the big toe in. Lengthen your spine, inhale. Exhale, straighten your front leg. Keep your back flat. There's always a direction being applied, and stay with that directional focus. Shoulders away from your ears. Take as much of the curve out of your back as possible. Nice. Draw into your belly. Come back into your lunge. Lower your back knee down. Hand support. Kick your right leg back like bird dog. Keep both hands down on the ground. And connect to your breath. Square in your balance. Look at your left hand. And begin to open your right hip. Use the top of your left foot to balance. And then reach your right arm up like half moon in from your knee. And connect to your breath. Curl your right heel in slowly. Reach back with your right hand. Grab your ankle or the top of your foot. And pelvis towards the right side of your mat. And peel the breath. Layers into your chest for 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, look down. Right leg kicks. Right arm up. Gaze and both hands down. Lower your right knee back to the ground. Feel the outer right hip. Take a deep breath. Nice. Curl your toes. Exhale, pull back into a downward facing dog. Neck in line with your spine. Slow down your exhale. You're doing great. And keep your right foot down. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, big step all the way through to lunge. You feed your lunge, lengthen your spine. With your inhale, rise up, palms face, crescent warrior. Got it. Exhale, warrior 2, back heel down. Adjust your back foot if you need to lengthen or shorten your lunge. Look over your front hand. And so you're drawing the knees away from each other, and your arms are relatively level, as high as your shoulders. Flip your front palm. Inhale to reverse. Reach up and back. Exhale, warrior 2. Shoulders stack over the hips. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Reach up and back. Exhale, warrior 2. Shoulders stack. Inhale to reverse your warrior. Reach up and back. Exhale, warrior 2. You got it. Straighten your front leg. Hands to your hips. Pivot your left toes in. Face the right side edge of your mat. Take an inhale. Exhale, hinge just halfway down. So the balls of your feet are key. Micro bend to your knees if your hips and low back are tight. And then soften your gaze down. You reach your arms out into a T shape. And feel it like spreading your wings. Take an inhale. Left hand outside your right shin or ankle. Right arm goes up and pull your hips back to the left as you twist. And remember, chin close to the chest is totally fine in a twist. It's better than creating kinks at the base of the neck and the top of the shoulders. And follow your breath. Exhale, gaze and right hand down. And square your shoulders. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, walk your hands back to the top of the mat. Pivot on your back toes, heel high. Pigeon toe your front foot. Turn the heel out, big toe in. Take an inhale. Exhale, straighten your front leg any amount. Best you can. Take the curve out of your spine. Pull the back of your heart through. Shoulders down, and you slide the ears up. Keep your lips sealed, jaws soft. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back into your lunge. Take your right knee down. You slide your left leg back, kick back like bird dog. And set your hands flat onto your mat. You look at your right hand and start to open your left hip. Use the top of your right foot. Stack the hips. Slowly reach your left arm up like half moon on your knee. You can stay right here, going further into the balance. Bend your left leg, reach back, grab the ankle or the shin. And pubic bone to your chin as you kick into your hands, deepening the open in the chest. Take 3 breaths. Three, 2. Slowly, left leg back, reach your left arm up. Awesome. Gaze in, hands down, and come back to all fours, tabletop. Deep breath in. Curl your toes. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And feel all that space. Let your head hang. Inhale. Open mouth. Sigh. Exhale. And keep your legs straight. Lift your heels high. And so you're on your tiptoes. Start to walk your feet towards the top of the mat. And come up onto your fingertips, separate your feet so they're mat width apart. Heels down, turn your big toes out, and then yogi squat, bring your bum down. And hands on the ground to start. And give your hips a little sway, side to side. And turn up the corners of your mouth ever so slightly. And release your tongue. Now keep your hips centered and square. Reach your arms up like Utkatasana. The more you draw your wrists back, in space in your shoulders, turn your pinkies in, thumbs out. And feel your feet together. Take an inhale. Exhale, slowly stand up, straighten your legs like you're an elevator rising. And keep your arms up, tilt your gaze up, take an inhale. And as you exhale, start to bend your legs. Slowly bring your bum back down to where we started. Nice. We'll do 2 more like that, please. Breathe in. Slowly exhale, straighten the legs, rise all the way up. Shoulders down, gaze up, breathe in. Exhale, bend the legs, sit all the way back down to where we started. Last round, inhale. Exhale, slowly rise, come all the way up. Tilt the gaze, breathe in. Exhale, bend the legs, sit your bum back down. Right on, weight into the heels, breathe in. Exhale, bring your hands down, lift your bum slowly and let your head drop, forward fold. And you should feel good. Heel toe your feet together. Big toes touch, slight bend to your knees, interlace the fingers behind your low back. You start with your arms bent so you can get your hands all the way together. And then roll your shoulders back and extend your arms straight. Drop the head more and lift your knuckles to the sky. Breathe into it. If you went straight legs, bend your knees, bring your hands back down, and then release your hands back out in front of your feet. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep the arms, reach up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Palms in prayer will connect you to your core. Feel your hands push together and draw all the weight into your right foot. Lift your left knee up in front. And cross your left ankle to your right thigh so it's a figure 4 shape. And then bend your standing leg any amount. And keep your hips square, float your arms up. And so it's like you're in a one-legged Utkatasana powerful pose. Figure 4 legs, deepen your breath. Use the strength in your back and belly to balance. Stand up, lift your left knee in front. And take an inhale. Exhale, kick back, bring your arms by your sides, toppling in tree.
And less grip in your toes means less grip in your jaw and more air traveling in through your lungs. Slow down your exhale. Nice. Inhale your left knee through, lift it back up in front of you, reach your arms up. Exhale, step your feet together, bring your hands back to your heart center. Take a deep breath into your body, proud chest. Exhale, bend your legs. You should feel a lot of space as you take a seat. And breathe in through your nose. Twist, right elbow outside your left thigh. Gaze to your fingertips. Soften your belly, and every exhale, rotate your rib cage. Go a little bit deeper. Awesome. Feel your feet. Inhale, rise. Reach your arms up, legs straight. Separate your palms, belly in, cactus your arms, and feel your chest open. Spread your fingers. Take the deepest breath into the back of your heart. Nice. Inhale, reach up, look forward. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, hands down, step back into your high plank. And separate your feet, and so they're mat width distance apart. And you can always hold this. Right? If you want to move with your breath, our hands stay where they are. Inhale here, and then exhale, hop your feet together. Big toes touch. Okay, so we're staying in plank. All we're doing is inhaling, and then exhale, hop your feet back apart. Take an inhale, exhale, feet together. 30 seconds with your breath, and go out, in. Nice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press back into your down dog. Take a big inhale. Little sigh. Ha ha. Exhale. Let it go. Lips sealed. Feel your inhale. Slow down. Awesome. Big toes together. Lift your heels up. And bend your knees. Exhale, 2 steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, sweep, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart, connecting you to your power center. Shoulders down. Palms connect you to your belly. Bring the weight over into your left foot. Nice and easy. Draw your right knee up in front. If you pick one spot to focus with your eyes, that will help you balance. Listen to your breath. Take your right ankle to your left thigh, figure 4, so it's above the knee. And hips stay square, reach your arms up, bend your standing leg any amount. We can right now really indulge ourselves in lessening the urgency and to have to do more. We need to do less. And expand space and then spread that space and share it with as many people as we can. And stand up, lift your right knee in front. And use your back, take an inhale. Exhale, kick back, arms by your sides, toppling in tree. And square hips, you can always put your hands on your waist and to help guide that right hip down and your left hip up. Breathe, bring your right knee through, lift it up in front of you, take your arms up. Exhale your right foot down next to your left, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, reach your arms up. And bend your legs, sit back into your heels, hands to your heart. Then deep breath in. Feel the twist, left elbow outside your right knee.
Just keep feeling it, deepening the relationship into your powerful center, which is your peaceful eye. You square with your inhale, rise, reach up, straight legs. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Should feel good. Take an inhale, halfway rise. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank. And big toes together in your plank, set your hands underneath your shoulders. Okay, this time hover your left toes, take an inhale. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. And step back into your plank, lift your right toes. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. And step back, lift your left toes. Exhale, step back, right toes, exhale. Okay, go side to side, 30 seconds. Nice even pace, like you're walking. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back plank. You could do it. Take an inhale. Everybody lower your knees down. Untuck your toes. Breath in through your nose. And we begin to lower for 5, 4. Elbows in, chest coming down. 3, 2, 1. Chest to the mat. Separate your feet a little bit wider. And keep your arms bent so your arms are like little grasshopper arms. And slide your hands off the side edges of your mat to the floor. And tent your palms so the heels of your hands lift. And spreading your chest. Keep your hips heavy. Press into your fingertips and roll your heart up, shoulders back and down. Awesome. Lower your chest back down. And reach your hands back, interlace your fingers behind your bum. You did it earlier. Cross your thumbs. Straighten your arms. Hover your feet. Hover your chest. Hover your chin. Breathe into the length of your body here. Point your toes. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower down. Bring your hands back underneath your shoulders. And soften your chin, belly in, and press all the way back into a child's pose, please. Bring your forehead down. Gentle reminder to listen to your intuitive heart center. Rock your forehead side to side. And rock your forehead back to center. Inhale, rise up, tabletop, all fours. And crawl your knees up to your hands. Sit on your heels. If you'd like some water, now is a great time. Take some water, please. Cheers, everyone. Once you're done with your water, sit cross-legged or sit on your shins. Reach your arms up over your head. Hold your arms over your head with less strength. Close your eyes and feel your resiliency as a human being. Your tolerance for stress is so much more than what your mind thinks it is. And feel these breaths in your heart. From your seat, open your eyes. Bring your right hand down onto the ground. And take your left hand, place it gently on the top of your head. Lift your head up into your hand. Take an inhale. And exhale your left ear towards your left shoulder.
And you're not tugging in strength, you're just gently applying pressure and to release the stress through the scalene muscles in your neck. And these are accessory muscles. Every time you take a breath in, they're being used. And push your head into your hand, come back to a neutral spine. Lift your left hand up, and then bring your left hand down onto the ground. Inhale, take your right arm to the sky. Exhale your right hand to the top of the head gently. And take a deep breath in. Nice and easy, right ear towards your right shoulder. And feel the expansion of the breath as you inhale, head to hand, come back to a neutral spine. And reach your right arm straight up. Then bring your right hand back down. And you feel this release in your knees and your feet. Swing your legs out to the right. And bring them all the way around in front of you. So your feet are towards the top of your mat. Go ahead and lie down onto your back. And bend your legs so that your knees are pointing straight up. Walk your shoulder blades under, once on each side, so you feel a nice flat back. Reach your arms towards the ceiling. Let's raise the roof. So if you flex your wrists, spread your fingertips, it's like you're inverted in plank, and you're feeling what your upper back is supposed to feel like when you're in plank connected to the ground right now. So keep your upper back flat, and then bring your arms down by your sides. Okay, so your palms pressing down into the ground. Take an inhale. Press into your feet. Exhale, lift your hips without moving your shoulders. And so it's one line from your knees, hips, all the way up to your armpits. With your exhale, belly in, lower your hips back down. And keep your legs bent, little core exercise. Inhale, your arms reach up over your head. Your feet grab the mat. Exhale, arms by your sides. Lift your head, roll your shoulders, squeeze your belly. Inhale, roll back, arms over your head. Exhale, roll up, arms by your sides. Just your head and shoulders lift. Let's go. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, back. Exhale, roll up. Go 30 seconds. With your breath, you can close your eyes. And feel the zone of your power center. Pull that navel in as you draw yourself into the crunch. So less momentum. Feel the breath move your body. Last 10. Last round. Nice. Hold it up, belly and chin to your chest. Stay with your breath for 5, 4, 3, 2. Let it go. Release everything down. Let your legs go straight. Open your mouth. Take a little sigh. And relax in the cooling balance of your exhalation. And feel any muscle tension let go. And please bring the soles of your feet together. Let your knees fall apart. And so you're in reclining butterfly position. Take your hands, rest them on your inner thighs. If not on your inner thighs, rest them on your belly, please. You feel all the space in your belly, deep inhales. And so much patience and through your exhales. And from here, cactus your arms. And so your elbows in line with your shoulders, your forearms turning up parallel to each other. And keep your left knee where it is. Bring your right knee up and over to meet your left knee, coming into a gentle twist. And breathe down into your right side body. And bring your right knee back, and so you're in your reclined butterfly. And take a deep breath, fill your belly up. And then exhale, bring your left knee over to meet your right knee. And shoulders stay flat. And keep the legs in this shape. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Press the soles of your feet together, knees apart, and then lift your head, lift your shoulders like you did earlier. Okay, now from here, you're going to reach your right arm out like you're grabbing a rope, pull it into your chest. And then reach your left arm out, grab the rope into your chest. Keep going like this. Nice. Lie down, bring your knees together, and draw them into your chest. Give yourself a nice big squeeze. Soft belly, 3 breaths. And you can even bring your forehead up to your knees, curl into a tight little ball. And take your hands behind your knees one time, gently rock up to a seat. And cross your legs at your shins so one shin is in front of the other. And say your right shin is in front of your left shin. And you pull the fleshy part of your bum out. And then reach your arms forward. Tent your palms so that your fingertips are on the mat. You feel your hips heavy, and then gently begin to fold forward so it's a modified double pigeon. You can let your head rest, chin to your chest. Crawl your hands back in, roll up through your spine. And then switch. Bring your left ankle shin in front of your right. And pull the fleshy part of your bum out. Feel your sits bones on the mat. And then bring your hands back in front.
And keep the hips heavy. Take an inhale. And as you exhale, you can gently round your spine. Let your head come down. Relax the jaw. Take one more breath. And crawl your hands back in. And then stay in this cross-legged seat. And take your left hand, cap your left knee. And take your right palm and facing in front. You bring your first two fingers down. So you've got your thumb and your ring finger. Your right thumb will close your right nostril. Alternate nostril breathing. Take an inhale through your left nostril. Close it with your ring finger. Open your thumb. Exhale out of your right nostril. And then inhale through your right nostril. Close it with your thumb. Open the ring finger. Exhale out of your left nostril. And then inhale through your left. Close it with your ring finger. Open the thumb. Exhale through the right. Okay, and close your eyes. Continue alternate nostril breathing, 30 seconds. It's a great way to balance the hemispheres of your mind and your beautiful mind. And it's a really nice way to reduce stress. You can do this for a mere matter of 30 seconds to a minute, and you will feel the alteration. You'll feel the change. You may continue for a few more rounds. And then from your seat, turn your palms facing up, back of the hands, inner thighs, inner knees, head above your heart, please. An extremely beautiful part of this process that we are all in right now is that it's opened up the gates of vulnerability through so many. And it's given us all permission and to reach out to people maybe we haven't seen or heard from in a while, and to say, I love you, and to say, I miss you, and to share a practice, and to put our differences aside, maybe for a long, long time to come. And please go ahead and take as much water, juice, tea, whatever you have, and we'll turn around to lie down and head towards the top of the mat in your final position this morning, Shavasana, please. As you make your way into the shape, make yourself as comfortable as you possibly can be. For the most part, we have time right now, so perhaps you lie in this position. Good note could be to turn down the volume on your YouTube video so you don't get blasted with a commercial when the stream cuts off. And perhaps you lie here even for up to 30 minutes if you didn't get a good sleep last night. And 30 minutes in Shavasana will give you all the energy you need for the rest of this day. And so please take your time. I appreciate
all of you for joining the practice today. From our home and our hearts to yours and beyond, please continue to support one another, connect, share your experiences, and reach out with any questions that you may have. With love, gratitude, and compassion, and for all beings. And we hope to see you tomorrow. Namaste.